7:15, sky gone indigo above the avenue. The florist locks the corner stand, the paper boys are through. I take the long way to the square where taxis idle low, with your last note inside my coat, like something warm in snow. You wrote blue hour by the fountain. Don't be early, don't be late. Like love was not a fever dream, but a matter fixed by fate. So I watched the office windows dim one floor and then another, and practiced looking casual for a woman like no other at the Blue Owl Rendezvous. When the day lets go in shades of blue, will you come with that half smile, make the whole town wait a while at the Blue Owl Rendezvous? I got one good suit and a heart overdue. When the street lamps bloom and the evening bends, meet me where the daylight ends. A violin from somewhere south comes drifting through the trees, the kind of tune that makes a fool remedies. The fountain keeps on talking in a language made of glass, and every couple crossing by looks like a future past. Then your heels arrive before your face. I know that faithful sound, like the answer to a question I've been wearing into town. You say you made it soft and easy, like there never was a doubt, and all the little practice lines go down and don't come out at the Blue Owl Rendezvous. When the day lets go in shades of blue, you stood there with the twilight caught in the silver of the things you bought at the Blue Hour Rendezvous. I forgot every hurt but you. When the air turned cool and the traffic thinned, I felt my second life begin. We don't talk about forever, that word spins too much too fast. We just walk beside the fountain, let the evening do the math. Your hand brushes mine once lightly, then decides to stay for good. And the city, for a minute, acts exactly like it should. Now the band inside the hotel starts a low and tender swing. The doorman nods like he has seen 100 secret things. You ask me if I'm hungry, I say only when you're near, and you laugh the kind of laugh that could put courage in a year. So if tomorrow turns uncertain, if the morning comes unkind, I will keep this blue hour faithful in the pocket of my mind. How the dusk made room around us, how your eyes outshone the view, how a man can be forgiven by a rendezvous at the Blue Hour Rendezvous. the blue owl rendezvous with a borrowed grace and a heart made new. When the street lamps bloom and the evening begins, meet me where the daylight ends.
Meet me under Indigo, where the storefronts catch the sky, where the tailor kills his window lights and the crosstown buses sigh. I'll be by the newsstand shutter with a carnation going wrong, trying not to look like I've been waiting there too long. The shoe shine man who know me says I wear my worries plain, but tonight I combed my hope back and stepped out in the evening rain. Got your number in my jacket, got your promise in my head, got 100 ways to lose my nerve and one good road instead. This town can make a person doubt even what they heard you say, but your voice all afternoon kept the dark from having its way. Meet me under Indigo, where the first lights start to glow. Bring that look that says don't rush, let the whole night find us alone. Meet me under Indigo, we ain't gotta tell nobody no, if your heart still wants what mine is known. Meet me where the blue lights grow. Oh, there's a pawn shop mirror on the corner throwing back crooked moon, and a drummer in the basement trying to hurry up June. I can smell fried onions, coffee, gasoline and wet perfume, all the ordinary evidence that mercy's got some room. Then you step out from the twilight in that dark and narrow coat. Every cheap remark I had dissolves dead in my throat. You said traffic tried to keep me, like the traffic stood a chance. Then you tilt your head and ask me if I still remember dance. Meet me under Indigo, where the first lights start to glow. You with all that evening in you, me with nowhere else to go. Meet me under Indigo, let the tired city lose control. If we got one decent hour, that's enough to save a soul. I ain't asking for a lifetime, just a table, just your hand, just a little honest silence when two people understand. Let the trains complain above us, let the sirens fade downtown. Love don't always need a trumpet, sometimes dusk is big enough sound. So we walk towards supper slowly past the bakery and bar, past the men who bet on weather, past the women smoking hard. And your shoulder finds my shoulder like it's known the way before, like some door I kept locked up don't feel like a door no more. If the night should turn to heartache, if the room should lose its grace, I will still recall your laughing in that blue beginning place. How the city took a breath then, how the sky hung low and true, how I found my nerve at last beneath that indigo with you.
Meet me under indigo.
That's all I needed you to say. Now the whole damn town looks softer at the falling of the day. Meet me under, yeah.
I called ahead to Delancey's, where the tablecloths are thin. Said keep a corner by the window for a lady walking in. He said name, I nearly gave him what I've called you in my head, but I used the one the daytime knows and booked the thing instead. All afternoon the city fidgeted in cufflink, steam and noise. I wore down half a cigarette and all my decent poise. By 6 the sky was bruising, by 7 it was silk, and every lamp along the avenue turned amber soft as milk. I got a reservation for Dusk, for your voice, for your glance, for a little bit of trust. Got a table set with nothing much, 2 clean glasses and a dangerous hush. I got a reservation for Dusk, for whatever kind of hope two lonely people risk. If you come through that doorway smiling like you do, I'll say the evening finally kept its word true. The waiter folded napkins like he'd seen all kinds of nerves. A piano in the back room touched the edges of the chords. I kept checking my reflection in the spoon beside my plate, like a man can learn from silver how to gracefully await. Then the room changed shape around me in that old impossible way, when the one you've wanted enters and the walls fall back a ways. You had rain along your collar, you had city on your shoes, you had that look that says the night may still have something left to lose. You sat down without apology, said sorry, crossed town, stalled like the evening wasn't lucky you had come at all. I said, would you like the red wine? You said, tonight I trust your pick. And I nearly thanked the heavens, but Delancey's ain't that strict. So we talked around the daylight and the jobs that make us tired, then around the old betrayals neither one of us admired. Soon enough the room grew smaller, only candle, hand and face, and the rest of Manhattan felt politely out of place. I got a reservation for Dusk, for a slower kind of fire than a fool can rush. Not the kind that burns the whole thing down, just enough to warm a hard old town. I got a reservation for Dusk, for your laugh landing low like velvet dust. If this night ends kind and the check comes due, I'll tip the band for bringing me to you. the street was shining and your arm slipped into mine, I thought, let morning handle morning, this blue hour's doing fine.
I asked the doorman at the Warwick, asked the girl at the magazine stand, asked the fella selling roses with red dye on both his hands. Nobody gave me much but weather. One said try the west side blocks. One just grinned and pointed upward where the evening filled the clocks. I knew you wouldn't leave it simple, never pinned to one straight line. You always made a person earn you with a little borrowed time. Still you wrote when daylight softens, come and find me if you care. So I chased the blue from avenue to avenue till you were there. Twilight has your address. I've been reading signs in a half-lit mess. Every lamppost leaning like it knows your name. Every shadow in this town pulling me the same. Twilight has your address, and my shoes got no objection to the test. If love's a thing that hides till the daylight's through, then I'll keep following the blue to you. Past the jeweler's locking velvet, past the courthouse losing steam, past a barber sweeping daylight in a silver tired stream. There was saxophone from a rooftop, there was laughter from below, there was supper in the alleys where the honest workers go. I found your street by instinct, by perfume, by foolish grace, by the way the sky grew tender at the edges of the place. You were leaning in a doorway with the evening in your hair, like the whole town held its breath just to watch me find you there. Twilight has your address, not the postman, not the phone, not a name on paper press. It's written where the gold turns blue. In that hour the heartstrings loosen too. Twilight has your address, and it sent me here in my second best. Now your eyes say come inside, stay true, and I bless the dark for seeing me through. I don't need a map no more, your hand's enough direction. There are nights a heart gets saved by one quiet correction. All day long I played it cool, nightfall proved me reckless, but a man who's found the right door can afford a little helpless. So we climb the narrow staircase where somebody cooks with cloves, where the radio sounds distant as an old unfinished oath. You put a record on the player, low enough to leave room still for the ice against the glassware and the saying what we will. Outside the town keeps moving with its bargains and its lies, but in your rented room the darkness wears a soft and truthful size. If tomorrow wants an answer, let it wait outside the blue. Tonight I know where Twilight lives, and Twilight lives with you. Twilight has your address, that's the only line I need to get a lonely man from maybe to the thing he dares believe. Funny how a promise changes every object in the room. The chair gets more attentive, the mirror makes more room. I shave too close and nick my chin, change ties a time or two. Like any small correction might deserve an evening with you. We said 7 by the river, where the stone steps meet the rail, where the fairies trade their lanterns and the daylight starts to pale. I got there with 20 minutes and a heart that wouldn't sit, watching pigeons lose their confidence as the western windows lit. There was a man selling chestnuts from a cart of rust and smoke. There was a child tugging hard enough to nearly unbutton hope. There was water under everything, carrying city light, making common things look costly. In the blue decline of night, I thought about not coming, just to save my foolish pride. But a man can only hide so long from what he wants alive. Then I heard your voice behind me say my name without defense, and all my careful lonely links forgot to make a fence. The hour we agreed upon came gentle as a healing song, not with thunder, not with proof, just your hand there in the blue. The hour we agreed upon made the weakest part of me feel strong. Like all day long I'd carry stone for one soft minute, not alone. You said work had kept you late in life and kept you weary too, that every kind invitation lately asked too much of you. I said I knew a little something about caution dressed as grace, about the smile a person masters just to keep a public face. So we skipped the grand confessions, took the river for a guide, let the barges hum like old men with no reason left to hide. When your shoulder leaned against me, small as that and more than enough, I felt the evening open like a lock-on kind from use. No one in the tall hotels will write this down in style. Two tired souls by the water, getting honest for a while. But I swear the city softened, even the traffic lost its edge, as if dusk itself stepped forward and met us at the ledge. The hour we agreed upon came simple and kept moving on. But simple can be holy too when the whole sky bends toward you. The hour we agreed upon will outlast the talk that checked the dawn. For every day that follows through, I'll know what waiting brought me to. If you ask me where love started, I won't say in some grand room. I'll say by the river railing at the hour we agreed upon. Come while the sky is thinking, not day, not night, not gone. While the rooftops hold one last blue note before the street lamps come on. I'll be the man by the corner clock, pretending he don't care, with a match gone out between his fingers and too much hope to spare. Come while the shops are closing, while the bakers sweep up flour, while every tired cashier in town's dreaming of a kinder hour. I'll have your favorite flower, though it's already losing its fight. And that suits me fine. Some things are true exactly because they're bruised by night. Come while the sky is thinking, before it settles into dark, before the band inside my ribs misses one more mark. Come while the city's softer, while the evening still forgives. Meet me in that blue hesitation where a lonely man still lives. I know the world's been noisy, I know you've earned your doubt. I know too many hands have knocked with nothing good inside them out. But I ain't selling thunder, I ain't promising a crown, just to walk past lit up windows as the blue slips gently down. And if you come, come easy, don't dress this up too fine. Bring that look you get when laughter's close but hasn't crossed the line. We'll let the avenue decide us, We'll let the river heal. We'll take our time with every block, like time was glad we're here. There's a mercy in between times, in the moments not yet named, where the heart can change its posture without anybody blamed. That's where I'll be waiting, neither broken nor brand new. Just a man with room beside him in the almost night for you. Come while the sky is thinking, before the blue turns all the way, before my courage folds itself and calls this just another day. Come while the city's softer, come while the windows shine. Meet me in that tender weather, and let the evening make us mine. Come while the sky is thinking, I won't ask for more than that, only your step beside my step, as the daylight tips its hat.
There's a little place on Morton where the sign forgets to buzz, where the waiter wears old patience like the best thing that he does. I took the booth against the wall so I could watch the door, and every minute after 6 learned how to mean a little more. The menu talked of oysters, but my appetite was thin. I was mostly there to hear the way the evening let you in. Blue outside the window pane, gold inside the room, like the whole world split the difference just to give our hoping room. A table between day and night, that's all I ask the world to get right. One candle, 2 chairs, and your face coming through that beautiful hour where the gray turns blue. A table between day and night, where a maybe gets the nerve to sound right. No kingdom, no choir, no miracle inside, just me and you, and a table between day and night. When you came, you brought the weather tucked in lightly at your throat, a trace of rain, a trace of jasmine in that dark familiar coat. You looked around and found me quick, which did my old heart good. There's a way being recognized can make a man stand where he should. You sat and all the silverware stopped looking cold and bare. Even the mirrors on the far wall seemed relieved that you were there. We spoke first of harmless things, the mare, the trains, the heat, then drifted toward the tender ground beneath all practiced speech. You told me how the daytime asked a person to divide, to give the laugh to one small world and keep the ache inside. I told you I had worn myself to threads and decent shoes, trying to look uninjured by a long parade of blues. Then you reached across for water and your fingers brushed my hand. Nothing more than that, but heaven knows some touches take a stand. The band moved into something slow, the saxophone turned wise, and all at once I felt the night begin behind your eyes. A table between day and night, where your smile made the whole room light, where the check could wait and the band played low, and neither one of us was in a hurry to go. A table between day and night, where the dark came down gentle, not out of spite. If love begins anywhere true, a little room making space for two. Let the boulevard keep boasting, let the bright folks chase acclaim. I have seen enough to know now quiet glory by its name. It's your knee against the table, it's my name said soft and plain. It's the blue beyond the window, making old hearts young again. So remember Morton Street, if morning talks too loud. There was one small table held for us when the day slipped out the crowd.
Your note said 2nd Avenue, where the tailor's windows shine, at that hour when folks stop working, but the stars ain't made up mine. I read it like a prayer card, folded soft and warm, carried it through noon's hard business and the long drag into dawn. By evening I was posted by the mannequins in blue, looking at my own reflection, asking what a man should do. Stay cool, play wise, act careless, all the little tricks men use, till your shadow crossed the glass and made a lot of my blues. Rendezvous in the Windowlight, you and me at the edge of night, with the city putting on its glow, and nowhere that we got to go. Rendezvous in the Windowlight, you look tender, dangerous and right. If the whole world asked what pulled me through, I'd say that hour in the blue with you. We walked without deciding, which is how the finest things begin. Past the record store and shoe repair, past women thick with gin, a preacher on the corner said the heart is just a loan. But your arm slid through mine easy and I did not feel alone. A bus hissed at the curbside, a trumpet warmed upstairs. The sky hung like a bruise of silk above the tenement stairs. You asked me if I still write songs I never let folks hear. I said only when some face like yours makes the truth come near. You laughed and for a moment I forgave the whole hard town. Every nickel kind of sorrow, every tired up and down. We found a place with checkered floors and coffee dark as sin, where the waitress knew enough by sight to leave two lonely people in. You told me not to charm you, said charm has skipped on bills. I said then let me try honesty, it stumbles but it wills. I have thought of you at stoplights and elevators on the train. Like a tuna man resists because he knows it will remain. Outside the glass kept catching the last blue off the west. Inside your eyes kept asking for my truest, not my best. That may be the kindest summons I have ever answered to. Not impress me, not redeem me, just arrive here as you. Rendezvous in the window light, with your hand making small things bright. No promise stamped in marble through, just enough brave evening for us two. Rendezvous in the window light, with the jukebox low and the timing right. If tomorrow comes with all its dues, I'll still have this rendezvous. By the time we kiss goodbye, the glass had turned to black. But I swear that window held our blue and won't be giving it back. I had my suit pressed for evening blue, though the cuffs still know the hard life through. Had my shoes shined up by a man on Vine, who said you meeting trouble. I said something finer than that this time. He laughed and snapped the rag, said then carry your hat, don't drag. So I took that advice like gospel from a stranger paid in dimes, and stepped into the fading light right on time. Suit pressed for evening blue, tie pulled straight for a walk with you. I ain't rich, I ain't new, but I came dressed right for the view. Suit pressed for evening blue, heart still off a smile. I can wear this night with style. The corner boys were playing cards on a crate by the pharmacy. A radio up on a sill kept singing somebody else's history. I stood where the avenue narrows down, where the office crowd gives way to town, to girls with tied lipstick and men with loosened names. All of us taking our chances with the changing of the frame. Then here you came, no trumpet cue, just that dark green scarf and the dusk on you. You said you clean up well, and Lord, that one small line went deep as a chord. Suit pressed for evening blue. Everything in me trying not to come unglued. You touched my sleeve like you approved, and every old defeat got moved. Suit pressed for evening blue. For the hour a man can still come through, when the daylight folds and the storefronts gleam. A poor boy's hope can look almost clean. We don't need the uptown room, don't need the maitre d' bowing low. Give me a pace beside my pace and a band leaking out from below. Give me one cafe table, 2 cups and room for truth, and I will call this whole night lucky on the strength of standing next to you. We walk past the Haberdasher with its ghost suits in the glass, past the diner steam and butcher light and cabs moving too fast. You said I like this hour best, it asks for less, it shows you best. I said, then here I am between what's gone and what might start, and you answered with your arm through mine. Director's art. Now if tomorrow turns me back into a man of ordinary blues, I'll still remember how you looked at my suit pressed for evening blue. Hat in hand, tie a little loose, night coming on sweet and true. A man don't need much dignity when he's walking into blue with you. All day long, the city argued with itself in steel and smoke. Phones rang hard, doors shut quick, every promise felt half broke. But towards sundown, something loosened in the brick and in my chest, like a town had spent its temper and was finally ready to rest. You said, meet me by the station where the flower sellers stand, where the light goes blue on marble and the train dust leaves your hands. So I came through all that racket with your name beneath my tongue, like a tune too proud for humming, till the evening had begun. Neuters moved around me in 1,000 separate schemes, heels and hats and paper bags and uncompleted dreams. Then the rush thinned out in patches, and the loud became a hum, and the sky above the terminal turned the color of a drum. There you were beside the columns, one glove off, one glove on, like you hadn't kept me waiting, like the waiting was a song. You smile, the kind of patient smile that don't demand applause. And I felt every old defense step back and know it's lost. When the evening finally leaned our way, all the hard light gave itself away. Not in a blaze, not in a grand display, just soft enough for love to stay. When the evening finally leaned our way, the whole town seemed to lower what it had to say. And in that blue, between gone and new, I found a place to stand with you. We took the stairs instead of hailing, let the night rise with our pace. Past the shoemaker, the ticket booth, the boy asleep on his case. A saxophone from somewhere distant laid a line across the air. Thin and true is what can happen when two tired hearts are there. You told me you were done with men who love to hear themselves, done with rooms where everything real got placed up on a shelf. I said I only brought my plain self and what little truth I own. You said plain can sound like music when a woman's tired of show. So we stopped beneath the lamp glow, neither one of us in haste, while the dark came down in layers, soft as powder overlays. There are nights the world don't save you, there are nights it nearly does, by leaving just enough blue around to believe in who we was. When the evening finally leaned our way, I let the last of my caution sway. Your hand in mine said more than speech, more than any moon could teach. When the evening finally leaned our way, I knew I'd remember this ordinary grace. The station dusk, your face, your view, and the sudden room, the world made for two. If anybody asks me when the long day turned to odd, I'll say when the evening leaned our way. And found us with an open heart.